Why is the secret to big success thinking small? Very simple reason. It doesn't matter how much you want something or how much you hope it's going to happen. All that really matters is how much you believe that it's going to happen. If you have a strong enough belief, you're going to do whatever it takes to reach that goal. But the problem is people set these huge lofty goals, and your belief is like a muscle. In the beginning, it's weak. When you walk into a weight room and you haven't been there in a while, you can't just lift the heaviest weight. You got to start with the lighter weight, do that for a while so that you strengthen your muscles, so then eventually you can lift the heavier weight. The same is true with your belief. You can't expect your belief to be strong enough in the beginning to be able to sustain the effort that it needs to take to reach those lofty goals. So what my big secret to success initially was, I didn't have these huge lofty goals because my belief wouldn't have been strong enough to sustain the effort I would have needed to achieve the goals I've achieved now of creating a full-time income with Beachbody and leaving my full-time job. If that was my only goal in the beginning, no way I would have been able to sustain the belief. My belief was not strong enough. In the beginning, it was only strong enough to set small goals of reaching out to 10 to 20 people every day, connecting with 10 to 20 people every day. My belief was strong enough to do that. And my next goal was let's get to Emerald Coach. My belief in the beginning was strong enough to sustain the effort I needed to do to get to Emerald. And then the next goal was let's get to the point where my supplements are being paid for. I'm breaking even. I'm getting free supplements. Once I started hitting these smaller goals, just like working out a muscle, my belief got stronger and stronger. So then I could set the next goal. And as I got a few wins under my belt, that belief muscle was strong enough to make a bigger goal. So don't come into this with one thing in mind of creating a full-time income and getting to that point where you can leave your full-time job or whatever your lofty goals are. Start small. Work out that belief muscle. Get a few wins under your belt. And as your belief muscle gets stronger, you can start to set those bigger goals. I'm all for thinking big. Don't get me wrong. But you got to start small and strengthen that belief muscle. And if you continue to do that, you continue to work out that belief muscle just like any other muscle, it's going to get stronger and stronger, and you're going to be able to achieve bigger things.